The reciprocity rule is used often in exchange rates, and again, if the reciprocity rule is pretty simple, if you have the currency exchange between currency 1 and currency 2, you can find the currency 2, currency 1 exchange rate using 1 divided by the first one. It's a reciprocal of the 1. We are going to use this in our now familiar graph, giving us our 3 currencies. You'll notice that we do not have the Brazilian real to US dollar currency given here in this graph or in the table of above, but we have enough information to calculate it with these 3 exchange rate pairs. If we want to find one, and let's do it for December 2019, we take the reciprocal of that. 1 divided by 3.90 is 2.2564 for Brazilian real to US dollar. We can use this relationship to calculate a Brazilian real to US dollar series. I have a spreadsheet here with which we created the graph that you've been looking at this and previous modules. Here's US dollar Brazilian real beginning in January 2004 going to the end to December 2019. US dollar euro, US dollar Chinese yuan. We're going to do Brazil real to US dollar, and we're going to take the reciprocal. Copy that down. And then I'm just going to graph this just to see what this looks like. Here it is. And there is the Brazilian real to the US dollar. All right. I'm going to add another series to this just to show you what it looks like. I'm going to add the US dollar to Brazilian real. So I'm going to select data here and add another series. I'm going to add US dollar to Brazil. Okay. There it is, and I'm just going to put this on a secondary axis so it gets a so we can see both. So the Brazilian US dollar is the blue. Let me just make that blue. And the US dollar, the Brazil exchange rate is going to be orange. Orange and blue. Maybe not the official colors, but close enough. As you can see here, and by the way, this again goes from, let me just add select data. And I'm going to add our series here just so that we have dates so that it doesn't look too bad. All right. We got at least the year there so you can see where it's at. There's the exchange rates between the two, and as you would expect, they're reciprocals over there, each other. They're mirror images of one another.